Hi, I'm Ken Krell. Speakers, authors, coaches, thought leaders come to me to discover how they can take their current position and turn it into high-powered, high-profit, transformational digital events. I can do the same for you too. You're about to watch an excerpt of one of our online events that I think you may find very powerful. After that, I'll meet you and we'll talk about it. I am really excited because we have with us JJ Conway. And if you've ever had any issues with money and thought that you were worth more dead than alive, you got to hear JJ's story. JJ, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Hi, Ken. Thank you so much for having me on the Really Useful Show.
Thrilled to be with you. We're thrilled to have you with me, as it were. I feel like I'm a guest on your show. So tell us about your journey.
So I came home about 12 years ago from a military trip to find my house sold, stuff thrown out, and divorce papers in my face. And when the dust settled, I was a single military mom with over $845,000 of debt. And so I had to learn how to hustle in a hurry. And I learned how money works, and I learned how to make it work for me and how to put it to work for me instead of it working for everybody else. And so I now teach others how to win with money using those same wealth management, real estate investing, and other types of investing, and then also entrepreneurship skills that helped me overcome all of that.
Wow, that's a mouthful. I don't even know where to start right now. Let me ask you this. If we have a very limited amount of time, can you give me maybe like one tip that we could apply right now that would help us dial in to a better financial situation?
Absolutely, Ken. The number one thing that I recommend people do in order to manage their money is to get clear about what they want and actually plan it out on paper in advance. Even my high earning folks that come to me, they have a very hard time looking forward. Everyone wants to make millions, but nobody sits down to plan, what am I going to do with the 10,000 I'm about to make, with the 1,000 that I'm about to make? That forward planning is so essential to tell our money where to go instead of wondering where it went.
You know, it's funny when you say that. I found most people spend more time planning their dinner or their vacation than their actual financial future, which is scary, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's so weird. So give me really quickly like one success story about people you helped.
Well, my favorite success story is someone who was on disability. Her and her husband were on disability, and they were one of my first clients. And 5 years after I sat down with them, they called me to let me know that they were completely out of debt, including their truck, and they were looking to buy their first home. And I'm so proud of people like that because we think we have to have all this money to have financial independence, but they're on disability and they are secure.
That's fabulous. I'm super pumped. But I'm super disappointed right now because we're out of time. JJ, if people want to learn more about you, how can they hear more about what you do?
And I'd like to give a gift to your audience today. Would it be okay if I sent you a link to put in your show notes for my 28 Days to Financial Freedom Boot Camp? It's an overview that teaches people how money works and how to be intentional about using their money.
I would love to have that. That's great. And listen, would you okay? We're coming back. We're out of time, but I would love to have you back on a more extended basis.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. So
that's one short taste of how you can use the power of digital events to help people transform their lives and find a new way to live. Want to learn how you can put it to use in your own business? Well, stick with me for the Digital Events Essentials Plan. It's called DEEP. It'll take you through how you can plan, produce, and profit from your own online events. It's pretty great, it's pretty free, and I think you'll like it pretty much. So come join me. Click the link either in the description below or somewhere on this video itself, and we'll take you over there. It's completely free. I think you're going to love it, and it will give you the plan you need to plan, produce, and profit from your own digital events.